Time for the end game. It's not again not a very long game, so we got this all done. Let's do the final story. This is how the Sonic 3 movie should have ended.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here?
First you eat the hard drive of Flax News, then you show me pictures of my grandpa.
And now there's a whole bunch of decals flying in my face. It's like...
What's that vibration?
Wait, someone is coming.
Wait.
You haven't given up yet?
It's all over for us.
Those boots will never quit.
Message from my boss. This space colony arm is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity.
Ah, you speak in reading script too, huh?
Probably will impact Earth.
This is 2001. What do you expect?
What's that on screen?
I'm pretty sure the Dragon Ball Z dialogue was just as wooden during this time in Funimation as well.
So, Ben, for context, this message was pre-recorded right before Gerald was going to get executed gun style. Like they actually...
And then we recorded another one for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. No, that was before that happened.
All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
Oh no, we're flying past Uranus.
You know, it makes this colony arc look really small compared to Earth, but it's supposed to be really big to make an impact.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot
Oh
be
no,
disabled.
the program.
All of you ungrateful humans.
Behind that camera is a Fari squad from gun soldiers who trained him for a lot of things.
The furries.
Is there anything else you want to say? No. Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my
Yeah, you hear them say
revenge.
ready. I think in the Japanese version, you actually do hear the gunshots going on.
One of the greatest scientific
Yeah, because why would you say ready? Because the next thing you hear is aim.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Racist.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
You know how those red characters are? Red means danger.
Here's my floppy disk I've been holding since I was a 5th grader.
I don't know
Floppy
what
disk.
happened or what went wrong. Was it
Conveniently, it's incompatible.
the ultimate life form? I thought it
Of
was
course.
Yes, 50 years they're still using floppy disks. Floppy disks will always be useful.
military guards
Always.
landed on
You know, it's
the
funny,
colony
even at
that
my
day.
job, there
They
are
were
tools that
sent
are
to
so
destroy
old that
the
they still use
research
floppy
project
disks.
that I had been working on. My
It's
colleagues at the research
fascinating.
facility, my granddaughter
And here I thought that
Maria,
plug-in desktop computers at my job was considered old.
Yeah, and it's those machines that are super old that make new machines that we use today. Think about that.
Well, it's not entirely weird, actually. It's like, yeah, but your parents literally make smarter children. Children are growing up in environments in which they're smarter than their predecessors were, little by little. Kids nowadays that literally have an iPhone or just any access to cable or internet will literally have more intelligence than people from 200 years ago who literally couldn't even have basic arithmetic and barely a language comprehension.
So, for the sake of not rolling eyes over the story plot dump here, Gerald's angry because they shot his granddaughter. He's now going to go ahead and as soon as all Chaos Emeralds are put inside the space colony, the colony is going to crash into the Earth, and I'm going to assume blows it up. So yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog was there to go ahead and carry out his ambition.
His revenge.
Yes.
So it's kind of ironic considering Gerald created him. Just wanted to create life, just wanted to find a way to stop diseases. His granddaughter's dead. He goes, okay, tool, I'm going to make you into a different kind of tool. You're going to be Armageddon.
That's That's why you released Shadow from the base.
The core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is over.
And
Also, the-
gun never gets punished for their crimes.
Yeah.
It will shatter in pieces like my grandfather predicted.
Yeah, because they probably swept this all under the table.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now.
And everyone believed them.
The space colony
All they had to
Which
do was
was
blame it
not
on
probably
Eggman.
the case with them.
given off
That's all they had to do was blame it on Eggman.
to stop the energy.
50 years ago, we were still in the primitive age. We made a space colony. Now it's the modern age, and now it's still here.
Way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power
No,
to
don't give her the
stop
family
the
jewels. I mean, okay, fine, give her the emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emerald is moving towards the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
All right, villain hero team up time. If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it.
Well, that's the thing. Eggman's not about destroying the world. He wants to conquer it and then build a theme park on it.
No worries. Just leave it to me.
An Eggman themed parks?
Yes.
Pen. Let's get to work.
Which he does have with time.
Yeah,
No,
but
he'll call it Jurassic Egg. He'll just recreate dinosaurs.
I'm pretty sure he's done that at some point.
Look, I didn't got bored with robots. I went into to genetic engineering, all right? Sue me.
All right, I survived exploding myself somehow.
Maybe Eggman's gonna have new purpose now that he has a daughter.
His adopted daughter?
Yeah. Well, technically he made him, so it's kind of complicated.
Well,
You
as long as
should
he doesn't, as long as she doesn't get into J-pop and Miku stuff, then she'll be fine.
No, she is
She
actually
used to be too.
yeah, she's probably the most loyal Eggman creation ever.
And she's so cute. We must protect her.
Were you there for that playthrough when Sage was made?
I don't think he was. I think it was
remember,
before he
seeing when
started
she was
shorting.
made. I just know that Sage exists. I just know somehow.
All right, come on.
YouTube
come
has
on.
informed me of Eggman's daughter.
Good. There we go. Tails. Oh yeah, so this is the great team up level. Everybody bands together to save the Earth. Even though technically none of this would have happened if it wasn't for Eggman.
Rouge didn't help.
Well, she's in with the military, so
Yeah, and if they just stuck their nose out of it, that wouldn't have happened.
oh well. All right. Ah,
Right.
Tails, did you die again? No.
But I lost all the rings.
Tails,
gotta go
you
get
dead,
the
man? Yeah, man.
I do like Eggman's voice in this game. The Dean Bristow voice, but the Eggman
Sonic.
voice we've been having since Sonic X is undeniably the best one we've ever had.
Sonic X. Sonic X. Sonic.
Oh,
Sonic
that version of the song?
X.
That version of the song? Yeah, I remember that.
You know, back when it was aired on Fox Kids or Jetix, whichever it
Yeah.
was before one acquired the other.
I'm honestly
I
surprised you
didn't know
brought
they
that up.
had it there.
That was the first time in my life and memory that I remember having cable television overseas. Lucky first it was in English.
Yeah, that version of that's the one that they did not use "Gotta Go Fast," which when I first heard that online, I was like, "Is that just a ripoff?" And you're like, "No, that's actually
No. The ending theme. The beginning is the Sonic X, but at the end when they roll the credits, gotta go
Oh.
faster. Gotta go faster, faster, Sonic X. Look, I'm a kid. I stuck around for the credits. Okay, that was one banger of an ending.
I was already gone by that. I was getting myself a PB&J, waiting for Turtles to show up afterwards.
Turtle.
My favorite
Turtles
version
can't
of Turtles. My favorite version of Turtles will always be the 4Kids version.
Even if they kept out some of the stuff, one of it was probably for the best. Baxter Stockman falling apart was not needed.
Oh, poor Baxter Stockman. Doesn't matter what universe he's in, he's always getting curb stomped.
deserved it.
Whee! I'm just that good. There.
There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Oh, yes. I somehow managed to get up there with that. Okay, how do I get up here again? Oh, I gotta hitch a ride. Oh, wait.
You might be able to
Whoopsies!
sneak in a bit, but it's kind of tricky.
Just let me go up. Is this going up? Please tell me it's going up.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yes, just as I suspected. Yes, and not a single damage on me.
Oh yeah, I'm that good.
And can I still beat you?
Oh, I love this track. I think I highly rated it when we were originally doing it. And Ben had
When
no
does
other
the
choice.
Eggman rap come in?
You missed out on that one when we played the Dark Story.
Oh.
Alright. Let's go. Wee. I don't know what all this gamma radiation is and why it's here, but okay.
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
It's oddly comforting having Eggman on IT. It's like, did you try turning it off and on?
on and
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The same idea.
Ma'am, we are an IT store, we're not a McDonald's. No, we don't do taxes. Fine, I'll give you. Okay, so first you open up taxslayer.com. All right, did you forget your username again? All right, I'll help you remember it.
Oh, great, I gotta go all the way back. Hold on.
This is just Amy on the other side.
No.
What's an M on it?
Eventually, Eggman just goes the full scam route. I need you to go to your local CVS pharmacy and buy $500 worth of gift cards.
No, it's a voice recorded message of the Nigerian prince. Hello, I am a prince from Nigeria. I am trying to get access into my bank account, but I can't do it. I need your help.
Well, he has disguised himself as a prince before.
No, that actually was legitimately him as a prince in that version of reality. That was actually...
No, I mean, free riders.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about the secret rings. The infamous level. The infamous level that requires you to have the air necklace.
Well, you can do it without it, but good luck with that.
Yeah. Dumb game. Alright, underwater Knuckles level. Yay.
Why is it swimming in piss?
Oh no.
I don't actually want to answer that one.
Okay, fine. We'll just say it's lemonade. Just don't drink it. I'm pretty sure it is not safe.
Oh, Boom Knuckles would be like, drink it? I don't know.
Did somebody say drink it? No, I said explicitly not to drink it. He just, yep.
Well, he's not having offspring.
How is he still alive? That was enough poisonous radioactivity to honestly kill a hedgehog. No offense.
Is that Frieza? Is that Frieza pointing that out? It sounds like that's Frieza.
No, that's his name, man.
That was enough radiation
Oh,
to
okay.
kill a hedgehog with.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to get like a switcher or doodah or something like that around here?
I think that was just for a 1-up.
That's weird.
Unless maybe it's,
That's right. Breaststroke, Knuckles. Breaststroke.
Okay. And I guess I went the wrong way.
Well, it's a good thing you can hold your breath infinitely down here. I guess those dreadlocks just also hold air particles.
No.
It's skills.
I said, Knuckles, you have to get an upgrade. The air necklace. Where Knuckles can just infinitely breathe underwater.
I wish I had an air necklace.
No, this is clearly the spot where we need to go to. Oh great, the thing's blocked off. I do like the attention to detail when you stop time. Even the in-game timer stops. Where's that?
maybe that's down there in the corner? Yeah, the corner. That's just another Reebok.
I don't remember. I remember being tortured.
I'm
in
sure.
this level.
There's gotta be another door we're missing. Because... Oh, right, we gotta hit a switch on the upside first.
Oh, really? Okay. I was just coming here too early out of memory of going down here. I was like, oh, thanks for that. Also, Knuckles has a whole bunch of crap on him, in case that's not obvious.
I'm not saying anything because I already said he's swimming in piss. I'm not saying anything. That was a lovely swim. Sure tastes funny, though.
Okay.
Alright, how do you get above here?
I think I gotta do this.
What's that supposed to be anyway? Just like coolant? Isn't that supposed to be like coolant or something for the machine to run?
Gasoline! It's get probably gasoline.
You know, this explains why Sonic Boom has him so touched in the head.
You mean he's restarted?
Yes, he's restarted. Now, do you mean that to not say the actual word, or are you making fun of another anime character whose name is Restart?
I'm saying that to be very clever with my wording usage.
Well, in either case, it's a clever double entendre. Restart is the name of this goddess character who is, very much Aqua-esque. She's literally trying to help this guy, go into another world and save it and all that, but she's also a bit full of herself. Like I said, she's Aqua. She's the one who says outside of the English lines, she sees the guy working out, she goes, "Oh, six-pack."
Okay.
No, it's so funny because you watch the thing in Japanese, you see her walking in, the guy's sweating and doing crunches, and she just drools and goes, "Oh, six-pack." Or a guy comes out of the shower just barely, and she walks in, and then she says, "Oh, sexy." It's like, wow, the English is strong with this one. So yeah, restart.
That might be a coincidence because he's still paused.
Sorry. I had to mute my mic. I sneezed. So, I did not want
It
that.
looked like you were going to hit restart because he said restart.
Oh no. Unintentionally funny. Yeah, I get that. But no, not what I was going for. Come on. There we go.
This is why it's so hard.
Knuckles, no. Yeah,
Because
imagine
there's
also,
no air pocket here.
yeah, except those bubbles over there.
Which are easy to miss.
Ah! Knuckles. Okay. Yeah, let's go and run. Oh, I guess I can't run in this case. Okay. And two. Yes, made it through. Okay. Okay, we're done with this dump section.
System alert. Primary security lock system terminated.
Oh yeah! Let's go through that random door. And it thus concludes our 7-minute level with Sonic.
Booyah.
Got him. Oh. Yeah,
You
I'm
either
not...
somersault or magic glove.
Yeah. Hold on, what's the button for that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I ain't dealing with that. There you go. I love how you remember that. That's like one way of cheesing it.
Honestly, it's a move I use way too often.
With the magic hands?
Yeah. Oh, failure.
Okay, whatever. Now this is a noob trap. You do not want to fall down that path. You will die.
He's
Also-
probably telling you.
Also, this is a callback to Sonic Adventure 1 with the music playing too.
It's one of the songs we skipped.
Yeah. Look, because it was from. Oh yeah.
Again, this is one majorly big level.
Yeah, 9 minutes. Oh yeah, it was 9 minutes. Probably a D rank. Yep.
No problem.
Yeah.
And it's all Knuckles' fault.
Yeah. Darn Nicholas.
I hate it when they leave me behind.
Well, then be useful, Amy.
Look, it's Shadow.
You know.
Nobody
Sonic,
cares.
I'm gonna turn into a
Fine.
human, and then I'm gonna go into an anime, and I'm gonna heal people.
So must I.
Big would walk here if you activated an Easter egg in the Dreamcast version.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor.
Yeah, and some people fight for love, Amy.
They're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have
Amy,
a
what are you
reason to be
blabbing on
happy.
about?
That's why you should help them out.
The whole
Maybe
Why
the
is
whole
it
Walter White
infuriating
thing.
me?
Jesse, what the hell are you talking about?
I beg you, please do it for them.
Where's
Give
your
them a
piano?
chance.
Am I being endeared?
Am I sympathizing?
I thought I heard Maria say to kill them all. Why am I now having cold feet?
Wait, Maria, in your final moments of death, you didn't want me to actively murder everyone? Oh, might be everyone.
That's literally what he's doing at this point. Oh yeah. Also, Ben, a huge glow up from Maria. How she looks here compared to the new game that I played for the channel.
Yeah.
Burger has a giant forehead.
I have to keep my promise to Maria.
Oh, I can see why it's appealing.
She's underage,
we-
bro. She's underage. Stop it.
It's not
I
even
didn't-
close to
I
being of age underage.
That
It's
was an
like
aesthetic
15.
appeal. Don't put words in my mouth like you put foreheads on paper.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
But look, we are a channel that supports big foreheads. Big foreheads is mood.
I also like the fact that Gerald went out of his way to recreate the altar of the Master Emerald inside of the spaceship.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away
Also,
from
this is the
me.
prototype of Shadow.
Here it comes. And despair. All of you grateful humans took everything away from me.
Without the blood of Black Doom.
And despair.
Was that a freaking elephant trumpet?
Yep.
this be the prototype of the
But it's a salamander.
supposed to be
It used to be a tiny.
Right, because the prototype of the ultimate life form is a big, giant salamander.
It wasn't
and then your
giant
final
before.
production is a hedgehog.
Yes.
I'll take care of this while you
Yeah, you know what? I want to learn this science. You know, just learning about it is a science in of itself. I want to learn about robotnicology.
To be fair, the salamander was tiny, was the size of an actual test salamander before they experimented on it.
Well, you turn a salamander into a dragon, so you know what? Robotnik is a fantasy genius. I bet he's a killer at D&D nights.
He's dead.
Like I said, he's a killer at D&D nights.
What, he killed himself?
Hey, all things are possible if you're the GM. Or sorry, DM, I
Oh,
suppose.
sorry. I was thinking that this was the Sonic Generations one. My bad. There we go. No giant.
You know, Sonic's just fighting a dragon.
And now it's doing a cat.
Cheetah.
Predator
Cheetah,
cat,
Cheetah roar.
roar.
Cheetah roar.
Yeah.
Cheetahs don't roar.
Okay, snarl.
Cheetahs actually chirp.
And it must be a jaguar.
There we go.
Or a leopard. Jaguar's real king of the jungle. Fight me.
Okay.
The lion is more of an Amazonian king, and even then, it kind of loses out to elephants and crocodiles.
Well, there's no elephants in the Amazon.
Hippos.
Well, yeah, but pound for pound, it has the strongest bite force. Plus, most big cats, they go for the throat. You want to know what the jaguar goes for? It goes for the head. It takes Thanos' advice. It goes for the head. It literally it crushes it like either right at the base of their neck, still at their skull, or right between its temples. And this is a big cat that literally goes up against Anaconda and its own version of a crocodile.
There's no time to play.
Yes, it goes into the water and it kills crocodiles. Or at least
Oh.
caimans.
Also, I like how the remake did not have the stupid death water trap over here. I don't understand what the idea was for that.
I mean, would you want to imagine a 3D scenario where they're swimming in orange liquid and then someone just in the audience says, "Are they swimming in piss?"
That threw me
Just
off.
imagine that in theaters. People would be like, "I need to go to the bathroom."
Oh, darn.
No, it's obviously lemonade. Obviously.
It's actually a little more orange over here.
Obviously lemonade.
Gasoline.
There's no time to play games.
Lemonade.
Morning pea.
Okay, that could mean anything. That's like pee when you're telling people to back off because you're afraid.
Back off,
I said
or I
morning,
will release the
not
water.
morning.
Back off or I'm gonna be pissed.
I said warning, not warning.
I heard warning pee.
Mmm. It's really warm here. I don't know.
Alright, cool. At least that's making this go by faster. He's stopping so he can do this. Ah!
Well, better not screw up again.
Got him. Got him. Get a ring. Alright, this is the part where you have the anti-grav. Also, I do like
So
the
you
song
only
here.
have to do it
I can't tell what they're saying though.
We'll meet again.
Wow, I've never
Don't
killed
know
this guy
how.
doing it that way. I didn't even know that was possible.
Get out, you ugly
Yeah, kill the dinosaur.
He's so much more sympathetic towards it during the rematch.
Well, it's been, what, how long? And he wasn't in the moment. And that this is new Shadow we're dealing with, not the one that has all his memories. Because you can never convince me that Shadow is, after his amnesia, even though he was told everything, is the same Shadow that was here, like
The
mentally.
seven Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The control
So yeah, by the way, the Master Emerald has the ability to undo or turn off the power of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. That is what makes it so good.
Well, that's handy.
And then only really Knuckles can do that, because he's special boy.
he was raised to know
You
how
got
to
the
do.
touch. You got
It
the
also can turn robots
power.
super.
Sorry, I was mixing up my mech animes for a second.
Chaos control is?
Look, this last year I finally watched the original 1980s Transformers movie, and I'm thinking, whoa, this is brutal. Plus, the music is mwah.
Very good.
Gonna be stupid.
Thank you, Weird Al.
Sonic?
Oh yeah, you gotta turn the music back on again. All right, Shadow. Time for the merchandising shot that would pay off in about a good 20 years.
Of course.
Time for the money shot. Ready when you are, Vegeta. Shadow. Whatever.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies,
They're
no
all the
whammies.
same.
Oh no, it's a Magic Girl transformation sequence.
Oh no, my upgrades are gone.
Mine too. You don't have as many.
Shut up,
Oh man. Sonic, no, Shadow, I know you're Michael Jackson. You went from black to white.
Maybe I should let the arc fall after all.
No, him doing the moonwalk with his rocket boots.
By the way,
Turns the camera, just goes, he.
By the way, are you happy that the final hazard wasn't the final supersonic fight in the movie?
The water stuff? Yes.
No. I'm talking literally. So Ben, you're not going to see until I unpause. But the bio lizard didn't die after we took it out with Shadow. It literally jammed its butt into the cannon's firing range, so it could seppuku itself with the cannon to make it get to Earth faster. This is the reason why we're here in space to stop it.
It did it with chaos control.
Actually kind of sad.
Because it also has, it's also been programmed by Gerald to have the same anger and hatred for everybody the same way that Gerald was. So that's why it's going out of its way to go do it. Moving through your mind. Yeah.
Oh, to come back for more.
Yeah. This is my childhood right here, guys. This is literally the game that solidified myself as a Sonic fan of the modern era.
Composer goes, how hard do you want the final battle music to be? Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
Now it's up to you, Sonic.
It's like we're literally in space. We are fighting a giant bioengineered salamander that is programmed to hate all life on Earth.
Shoot the lasers.
And you are literally in a godlike form at this point. So, literally, balls to the wall. I don't care if you throw in fucking bagpipes. Do it.
Oh yeah, and also this is a timed one. You can lose by, the Earth being destroyed. Oh no, it didn't count?
It takes a long while, but
I despise time levels.
Shadow, you are the real Shadow, by the way. I'm gonna say it's like 8 minutes in, but
Shadow, are you okay? Here I come, you creep.
Oh no! I gotta hit the terminal. Come on. Got it.
Aha. And you don't have to switch yet.
This is working. Sonic, how are you? Almost
I mean, you have to switch, but I mean, like,
Oh great. He's throwing Gallic guns at me. Oh come on, I hit that.
yeah, it's very picky still.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Don't sue Sega, please.
Live and
Oh, and
learn.
they already sued Sega in one.
But still made a compromise.
Okay, hold on. Got it! Yeah!
Ooh, that was close. 13
Very.
rings left.
I don't have enough energy to change into my super form.
Here I come, you creep!
Wait, Shadow, but you clearly are in your super form. What are you saying that? You're lying. All right, let's give this final hit to Shadow. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, well, I mean that technically is.
Alternatively, if you hit the final boss with Sonic, Shadow says that Sonic is the ultimate life form.
Oh yeah, he was just in the moment. He doesn't actually mean that. It's like when when Vegeta goes, "You're number one."
No, the old Shadow meant it. The new Shadow would never.
Yeah, that's true.
No way that's getting through.
So like Vegeta, you're number one.
I beg of you,
Maria.
give them a chance to be happy.
Ooh, this is bright.
And Black Doom's watching on his television. It's like, what is Shadow doing?
No, it's like, what sort of BS power level is this?
Man, I hope he doesn't do this again.
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
And Shadow was supposed to die. He was supposed to die, Ben. He was supposed to die here.
That's the problem. You make a popular character who's meant to be an edgelord.
And now for the ugly humans to cheer.
We're gonna look good in 30
yes.
years. Yes.
Allahu Akbar. Hey, I know some Arabic.
No, it's funny.
I know what it means.
It's just funny though. Let me laugh.
I mean, they have to be praising somebody. They're not gonna say Shadow Akbar.
All right, guys.
Where's Shadow?
Let's yeah, Shadow's dead. Also, Amy just froze her animation over there.
And now you
It's the
can
real
keep
and
his
fake
fake.
one.
You can keep this fake Chaos Emerald
Shadow?
because that's what you
no, wait,
deserve.
that's actually his armband.
All those who
Oh.
live here on Earth?
Yeah, I made the mistake too for a second.
A brave and heroic hedgehog.
I mean, it makes sense if it was the fake Chaos Emerald. That way, she could always remember him by having a fake ass diamond.
No, apparently they left that in
I
here.
guess you're right.
They actually left the fake one in this place. And we wouldn't come back to it until Sonic Generations.
All the great things he accomplished.
The second time around.
Yeah.
He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him.
Also, Ben, there's no subtitles for some reason in this final cutscene. And also the music is historically, or sorry, infamously, super loud compared to the actual dialogue.
There's, you can still understand it, unlike most of them, but like, if you don't have the full audio, it's kind of hard.
Off again to find those
My
people
God.
you love so much.
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much
Shut
work.
up,
Too much
Rouge.
head. Anyway.
Rouge, you're a bat. Go hang upside down somewhere and, like, go do something.
It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
So are we saying that Knuckles is literally Rouge's choice of number 2?
Kinda.
I'm saying he's no choice number 1. Marks think he's choice number 2.
I think he's choice number 2. Knuckles is Rouge's backup plan.
Yeah, no offense. Rouge has a thing for bad boys. And if it's not Knuckles, it's Rouge. She only goes for Sonic because, let's face it, Tails is never going to be first choice ever out of any lineup in any universe.
Tails is like 8 years younger than her.
Okay, so there we go. Age difference. But wait, how old is Shadow by comparison? Is he
50
old or
something.
young?
He's technically 50-something years old at this point.
Oh, dang. Okay, so Rouge is into older men.
I still think it's Snuggles she's into, but
Okay, Explodes. Who does Rouge hang out with more often?
her best
Or at least
friend.
tolerate. She hangs out with her best friend, her reflection. Nah, that's more
Well, if
Amy.
that was the
Amy's
case,
best
then
friend is
why
her
is
reflection.
Omega there? You gotta say Omega's the number 1 pick?
I'm here to I'm here to ensure the couple doesn't get separated.
The canon fanon. The canon versus fanon romance shipping wars continue.
I technically owe Rouge the Bat a favor. When do you pay it off? That's a sick part. You never can.
That's the neat part. You don't.
All right, well, that's the end of the game. So Shadow dies. We're never going to see Shadow the Hedgehog ever again. He will only be relegated to this game. We'll never see him. What's the next game after this?
Why do I hear fans screaming angrily?
Oh,
Wait,
no.
why do I hear angry Latino Twitter noises?
That was before then.
I know,
and then
but
two games came out with,
it's like the Vegeta scream that went back in time. It's like I hear a scream across space and time that says
and then
no.
Sonic Battle came out.
So when I play the other games, I'm not going to be playing hard mode like I did before. I'm going to just be playing Sonic story and then the good side of Shadow's story, and then the final story. That's how I'm going to do those.
Because he's too triggered by Team Chaotic story.
Yes, I'm too triggered. I'm tiggered.
The fact that the non-extra missions are actually
Thank
pretty
you, Ben.
fun.
Thank you, Ben.
You can't pull a Tigger reference out on me.
Woohoo!
T-I-double-G.
Oh man, that makes me think about. We used to make a lot of Winnie the Pooh jokes back then.
Is that because of the other recent thing? I mean, I can do the whole Tigger song if you want.
No, please don't.
Do not tempt my vocal range, boy.
Anyway, everybody, we'll see you guys for the next game. Sonic Adventure, nothing. We're doing Sonic Heroes next, but after we do our rating stuff with music. So stay tuned. Until then, everybody.
TTF
take care, and
for
bye-bye.
now.